It's good, y'all. Once again, we here. Ballroom Throwbacks. Y'all already know who I am. Cory, aka Neff. Right now, we in the crib with it, chilling. But since we here, I'm gonna talk about a topic. As y'all know, a couple days from now, the most anticipated ball. Y'all already know. Watch the Throne. Dante Balenciaga. My house sister Lisa Prodigy, shouts out to y'all. Congratulations, because y'all already know it's going to be successful. The internet been in a frenzy for a long time. These past couple months has been real crazy since the first photo shoot. But y'all already know it's going to be successful, so shouts out to y'all. As y'all know, one of the grand prizes, PRETTYBOY Realness, my category. Well, I don't know if y'all don't know, if y'all do know, but I'm not walking that day, so I just want to give y'all my top 5 on that list of who I think is going to get that cash. So top 5, should I do 3 or 5? I don't know, cause I should have pre-written this, but instead I'm just go ahead and freestyle it. Alright, my top 5, who I think is matter of fact, let me give y'all my definition of PRETTYBOY Realness before I get into who I think is going to be top 5. My definition of PRETTYBOY Realness, I feel, is a clean-cut, attractive person. And what I mean by clean-cut, attractive, I mean not just a haircut, clean-cut. I mean in your overall look, your overall fashion appearance, clothes, everything, shoes, everything. And PRETTYBOY Realness, being a pretty boy does have to mainly does have to do with your looks. But then again, your clothes play a big part too, because when people look at you, they're not going to just look at your face, or they're not, because this category isn't just face. But besides that, even though that is a good point though, because this category, you should damn near be able to walk face in order to be in it. But I mean, people are just going to look at your whole appearance for this category. And that's what I feel is the definition of PRETTYBOY Realness, just having a soul, overall, clean, pretty boy look. And realness, which we can't forget, because the category isn't just pretty boy, it's PRETTYBOY Realness. Being real is a strong factor that I don't argue with judges nothing. So if they see realness, they see realness, and whoever. So whenever people beat me, I go back and look at their battles and stuff, because I feel that, like, anytime I'm getting beat, it has something to do with realness most of the time, or it could do with their looks. But I mean, either way you put it, you gotta understand that other part of the category of realness, because that's just important as PRETTYBOY. So I'm gonna just get into my top 5 now for Watch the Throne. Starting with number 5. Starting with number 5. I'm gonna say Joelle Mizrahi. Now, while I feel Joelle, matter of fact, Joelle's my number 5, but let me make this clear. I've been in the scene for 6 months now, just about. I've been walking and stuff. I don't know everybody in my category. I don't know everybody's names, so when I name my top 5, there's no shade intended. If I don't name you, a lot of people I don't know, so I'm gonna just say a few names that I do know. And most of the names of the people I do know is people who I battle most of the time, or it's people that I see a lot, people who come out. So, who do I know? I know, Joelle, Country, Damo, DJ, Carmelo, my house brother, Jeff, my house brother, Red, who else? Chopper, Danye, who else? It's a few more names, but Mo, Jacob, yeah, the Agas, Dante, you already know that's your ball. The other Agas I was battling that day. Yeah, and that's about it as far as people that I know. And if I don't know you, once again I say, no shade intended, I just know people who I battle a lot and people who come out. And out of those people, yeah, my top 5 would be, starting back again, Joelle. And my reason for saying that is because when I deal with a lot of people, as y'all know, I do media. I'm a photographer. So people always coming up to me and talking to me. And when y'all talk to me, I observe y'all on the low, and not just observing y'all, just observe y'all. It's just natural. Like, people observe people. That's one thing you're gonna do without even knowing that you're doing it. And I observe realness and I observe style. So, and I don't just be looking for it to let y'all know. It's just people in my category. Of course, I'm gonna pay attention to them more because I'm gonna end up on the floor with them. So, for Joelle, I feel that your style, like, I like your style. Like, we're both from New York, so I see your style. You're very New York, and you, to me, I see you for Pretty Boy Realness. Like, that category is fit for you because you do have the Pretty Boy look, the clean cut, fresh look, all the time. So, shouts out to you, my number 5. My number 4. Who could I say? Because I didn't write this down. I swear I'm thinking right now. So, alright, Joelle, number 5. Number 4, I would have to say my ex-house brother, Red. You're Pretty Boy Realness. And the reason for you being my number 4 is because besides us used to being in the same house and us talking and stuff, you got a different look too. Like, you got a pretty boy look, and not taking nothing away from any numbers that's under whoever I name next and whatever I say, but I see him for that category, and his realness is up too. And he just has one of the different looks to me that I know that I know it got him far in that category. So, and it might sound like it's hard for me to explain, but this is my opinion. So I'm not reading facts or nothing from a dictionary. So this is just my opinion. So it might sound a little funny, but it's just my opinion. So let me take the number 3 now. DJ, me and you battled in Atlanta, and as you know, you beat me or whatever. There's nothing funny about it. Like, I feel no way about it or nothing. You know, it's just competition. We always battle and stuff on the floor. It's gonna happen. Everybody win, everybody lose. And to me, you're the top Chanel for Pretty Boy Realness. And me and you had a little mini conversation and stuff while I was taking pictures and stuff. And I see you for that category for realness, especially. Besides Pretty Boy, not saying you're not up there in standards for Pretty Boy, but I see the realness. And that, as I said, is a big part of the category. And I really see a realness. And you're a pretty boy too. But realness takes you far, as I gotta let people know. Like, because the category is Pretty Boy Realness. And these people who walk the category and are not showing realness is no shade if you get chopped. And it is no disrespect. But you gotta understand that Pretty Boy Realness is the category. So, shouts out to you for my number 3, DJ Chanel. Now my number 2, Damo, you already know. Shouts out to the cons. You already know. The first time I woke, you beat me. And from there, I've been watching you, especially because you was the first person to ever beat me. And on top of it, I've really looked at all the pretty boys and stuff, and I feel you're neck and neck with me. Like, I feel like out of all my competition, you're my highest competition. So I ain't trying to boost your head or nothing, bro. But you know, I gotta be honest, cause I'm not gonna lie about it. Like, I have to be real about it. And I feel like you're neck and neck with me anytime we battle and stuff. So I have to put you as my number 2. Word, cause your style and your look. So shouts out to you. Now my number 1, which y'all all know who it is. Like, come on, who will be number 1? Nah. I'm not gonna say me. I'm playing. But my number 1 is my house brother Jeff. Y'all probably thought I was gonna say me, but yeah, it's my house brother Jeff. And it's not because he's my house brother or nothing. It's more because I really talked with Jeff and I've been around him, and he's who I look up to as my definition for Pretty Boy Realness. This is who I see as in who I could take pointers and learn from as far as my category. And it's not just because he's my house brother once again, but I really do see him as top for that category. And this is just my opinion once again. So remember, I'm not reading nothing that God wrote, or this is not facts I'm stating. This is just my opinion. So, I mean, don't nobody get mad or nothing, or leave ill comments or stuff like that. Even though I already know it's gonna happen, y'all gonna say who y'all think. And I wanna know who y'all think out of the people I named. But that's my top 5. And I mean, Watch the Throne is here. We gonna see. That's my prediction. We gonna find out what the truth is, and we just gonna have to see. Ballroom Throwbacks.